Welcome again to this channel. Welcome to my channel. First of all, I want to thank you guys so much for liking, for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for commenting. Thank you so much, and welcome again. So please continue to like, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Just ask. I'll be here to answer them. I'll also answer them on video. So from the title of the video, I'm talking about my strategy today. I'm going to show you guys my strategy, show you the things I look for before I enter a trade, and the things that have really helped me get to this level, or the things I discovered that helped me get to the level I'm at now, whereby I can say I know what I'm doing on the charts. So without further ado, let's get into the charts. So the first thing I do when I start trading is to do my top-down analysis. Now, how do I do my top-down analysis? I first go to the daily. This is the daily chart. I go to the daily. I draw out the zones that I can see. The zones that I can see. This is the trend line. This is my trend line that I've already drawn out. I've already drawn out this trend line. And if you notice, I bypassed this spike here because it doesn't really go with the other zones. So that's why I felt free to bypass it. And as you can see, price came here, respected the trend line, and actually pushed back up. So now I first get my direction. I get my direction on the daily. I do that by drawing out my trend lines, looking at the market structure. It's making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So yeah, that's how we know that price is on an uptrend. So daily uptrend. Next, 4 hour. I go to the 4 hour chart to see the current trend. Now, this is one thing that really helped me a lot. One thing that really helped me a lot is discovering that there is a difference between the current trend or current market structure or current market condition and the overall market trend, market structure, or market condition. There's a difference. That's one thing that really changed things for me. So I go to the daily to check my overall or external market structure or external trend. I go to the daily to check my external trend. I go to the 4 hour to check my internal trend or current trend or current market structure or current condition, market condition. And apart from current trend, current market condition, knowing the market condition is another very important thing that really helped me in my trading journey. It's not every market condition that will suit your strategy. There are some market conditions whereby you are not supposed to be trading. For example, me, I think, and the like most popular market condition that's not very good for most strategies, I think, is consolidations, sideways markets. This sideways market now wasn't very bad for me, but I just try my best to avoid them because there are some that are terrible. So sideways markets in general do not work with my strategy very well. So I try to avoid them, or I am very, very cautious when trading them. So you 4 hour for current market structure, current market trend, or correct market condition, because price will not always be trending. Price doesn't always trend, as we all know. So current market condition. Now, price has been consolidating for a while. So now we know that price is consolidating. We've drawn out our resistance and we've drawn out our support. Okay, then we go to the 1 hour. What do I go to the 1 hour for? I go to the 1 hour to draw out my zones. I go to the 1 hour to draw out my zones. I'll try to zoom in so that we can see it properly. Okay. So I come to the 1 hour to draw out my zone. And now how do I draw out my zone? I draw out the nearest zone to where we are at. So I will draw this out. This is where I will draw out for my zone. Why? Because there is a pullback here. This is a pullback. This is on the 1 hour time frame, by the way. So this is a pullback. I consider this a zone, and it works out. It works out for me. I consider this a zone. So price pulled back here, then pushed from this area. The fact that from this area price was able to push on the 1 hour tells me that this is a zone that will most likely be respected. But price didn't respect it, so there's nothing I can do. It happens. Price will not always play out according to how you expect it to play out. So yeah, that's it. That is it. So what next do I do after drawing out my zone? I draw out my zone, and then I go down to the 15 minutes or the 5 minutes. To the 15 minutes or the 5 minutes for my entry. Let me delete this for my entry. So yeah, I go down to the 15 minutes or the 5 minutes for my entry. And when price gets to my zone, what do I look for? I look for a double bottom or a double top, depending on the trend I am in. So now the price is currently consolidating, so I didn't even expect it to strictly actually obey my strategy. That's why I said that in consolidating markets, consolidating markets don't really fit my strategy very well. So that's why I try to avoid them. So as you can see, this will be my zone, but price didn't even pull back all the way there. So that is one thing that you guys should be aware of also. Plus, even if it had gotten to this my level, I don't even think I would have entered, because I don't like buying into it. To be like buying into this zone, and this zone is a very strong zone that has held. It has held like all these times, all these touches, 1, 2, 3. It has held. So I will be hesitant to buy into that zone, because price broke above. Yes, price broke above, but then it still broke below. This is structure right here. It broke this structure and it broke below. And even now, look at this candle. So I will not recommend buying into this zone until it breaks out properly and then pulls back, and then that's when I'll be looking to enter to buy upwards. But yeah, until then, that's my strategy, that's my strategy. So daily for the overall trend or market structure or zones to watch out for. Now the daily zones, when you draw out the daily zones, as you are trading on the smaller time frames, you beware that this is a daily zone that will be respected, so I will trade in this direction until price reaches this zone, and then I'll know that price is most likely going to reverse from here. And that is what I'm talking of, like in the direction of the day of the daily market structure. Because what I mean is that you can't know when price is pulling back here. What I mean is that this move here, this downwards move like this, you will know that there is a zone here that price is most likely going to respect. This move here, as it's coming down, you know that there is a trend line here, there's a zone here that price is most likely going to respect before pushing higher. So, and that is like the difference. That's the difference between the internal trend and the external trend. The mistake that I was making for a long time is that I'll come to the daily, I'll say okay, price is buying, sorry, okay, price is buying, all right, let me buy. Meanwhile, on the current trend, price may be pulling back. Price may be in a pullback phase, and instead of me to know that okay, price is currently pulling back, either I wait. Look at all this market structure here. In this situation is consolidating, but there are times where price will pull back, will be making like proper, like the pullback will be a proper trend. So in those situations, and even in this situation as it's consolidating, I'm supposed to know that okay, price wants to pull back to its zone, to the trend line, respect it before continuing in the daily direction. Instead of knowing that, I'll be like, oh, we're still buying because the daily is on an uptrend, and I'll keep buying and I'll keep losing, and I didn't know why, till I discovered that okay, there is a daily external trend and then there is a 4-hour internal trend. So that one really made like a big difference. So yeah, that's it. Daily external trend, overall direction, 4-hour internal direction, internal trend, or internal market condition, then 1 hour for my zones, 1 hour for my zone. And then when price gets to that zone, I'll go to the 15 minutes or the 5 minutes to wait for my entry. And that's all. So this is my account. This is the account I'm currently trading. Let me show you guys. I don't want to show you guys my email or my password, but this is my current balance. Currently up $115. That's about 4% or so. Yeah, about 4% or 3 point something percent. So, and if the target for the phase one is 5%. So yeah. So hopefully on the next trade I can pass this account. Let me scroll down for you guys to see. I'm not trading a live account currently. This has been my trades this month. So some wins, some losses, some break-even. These break-even trades, a lot of them were supposed to be wins, but they went close to my take profit and then reversed on me. So those were painful because I know that I should have passed the accounts by now if they had gotten to where they were supposed to get to. They gotten to my take profit. So my profit target 76% there. So remaining $34 to get to my profit target. So yeah, that's it. I'm happy. I just hope that I'm able to pass this challenge, pass this phase one, and then target the phase two and work on it. So yeah, that's it. So that's it. That's my strategy. And thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, please comment. Ask me any questions, anything you want to know, I'll answer. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you later.